Hello, hello, hello. Can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me? Put a one in the chat if anybody can hear me right now. That'll be greatly appreciated. How you doing, Rock Jim? Can anybody hear me? Can somebody put one in the chat if anybody can hear me? I'm sure they can. So what's going on, everybody? I'm only going to be here for at least 45 minutes because I gotta leave. I gotta leave in 45 minutes. So if anybody's watching or anybody participating, how you guys doing? We're gonna chop this up for like 45 minutes. So if anybody can hear me, if you come and check, can you push a one if you can hear me? Cause I'm sure you can hear me. If not, then it is what it is. I'm doing this on my cell phone. I'm not behind a computer. I'm not behind a laptop or nothing. I'm just doing this on my cell phone. So if you're watching, how you guys doing? How is everybody doing out there? Cause I know over here it's like 85 degrees and burning up. And so much so that where I'm at right now, the air conditioning is scheduled where I'm at right now. The air conditioning is very scheduled. So I figured I'd go live right now since nobody else is live. But I might do this every day if nobody else is live at this time. So if y'all can hear me, push the one in the chat. So let me tell you something. Like at lunchtime, I went to this burger joint right here. Uh, Actually, there's a Universal Burger joint that's like 5 minutes from me. I walk down the street, and I ordered a combo, and after I paid for it, went back to the job site. I open it up. I look at the burger, and it looked like it looked like something that you see at a cafeteria, and it tastes worse than what's being served at the cafeteria during school. I mean, what the hell is that, man? What the hell is that? As a matter of fact, I think I got a stomach ache after I ate that burger. It goes to show you, if there's a burger joint that's near your job, chances are their food isn't good. Their food is not good, yo. So I'm glad one person is watching. Can y'all put some likes up on the board if it ain't already? So yeah, I'm feeling it right now, but I hope y'all don't have experience what I experienced today. I mean, it was disappointing. It was very disappointing. And I was looking around on YouTube and and I was reading upon this popular story that's going on right now, where one kid died, and I saw a picture of the parents, right? And the mom was laughing, like cheesing it up like everything is funny, and everybody had a problem with it. I'm like, just because she's smiling doesn't mean she still ain't grieving over the loss of over the loss of her son, man. Like, come on, everybody's making a lot out of that than it should be. There's some people saying that they were grifting. They were grifting. I'm like, do you even know these people? Do you even know these people? I forget the name. but I know everybody else is covering him. But I forget that. But he was a black kid amongst three other guys, and he the one that passed away, and the parents were like answers for how he went about uh disappearing and never to return again. So, and uh, as far as somebody saying, "Oh, the word on the street, this, that, and the third," they're still doing that in 2026. I hate to announce the year, but because it sounds corny, but everybody's still saying, "Oh, the word on the street is this, that, and the third." The word on the street is the parents used to be criminals. What do you base that off? Really? What information do you base that off of? It's just hearsay. Word on the street is hearsay. And that's all I gotta say about that topic. I mean, the people online they just go online and say anything, even though even though it doesn't make a lick of sense. But somehow they get views and subs, and they get paid by going up there and say some stupid shit. But no wonder my numbers tank because I don't go up there saying something that's stupid. I like being authentic. I like being thorough, which nobody respects these days. But it is what it is. When you try and make a YouTube channel or or, or a channel of any platform, you go up there and say something stupid that doesn't make any sense. You rage bait, and people subscribe to your channel. Once again, can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear the words that are coming out of my mouth? If so, put a one in the chat if you can hear me. And yeah, so I got almost so I got like 37 minutes till the a quarter after the hour when I depart. So anyway, how's everybody doing so far? And I heard last night's stream, last night's stream, and yeah, they're still on that BS. They are still on that BS, man. But that's not for me. That's not for me to cover, even though I had fun covering it, even though I gained a lot of subscribers covering that particular topic. Somebody that's supposed to have a true crime channel, but they stick in the drama. They stick in the drama instead. They say they have a freaking true crime channel as a diversion, just so they can talk about what they really want to talk about. Oh, there's a car being towed by an SUV I just saw. So I'm near where the window was open because it's extremely hot. And like I said, there's no air conditioner. It runs on a schedule. It runs on a timer. It turns on at a certain time, then it turns off at a certain time. That sort of thing. Sorry for the dead air. I'm trying to think of something to talk about. Other than let's talk about Big Tigger and his wife, domestic violence. I saw a clip I saw a clip last week where Big Tigger was trying to get the phone from his wife, and I guess the son was talking about, "Oh, get off her!" Yeah, he's not even on her. Hey, now that he got his knee firmly planted on her, or his foot firmly planted on her. I mean, he just wanted his phone, but yet he's getting charged with with DV with DV and all sorts of stuff. And his wife has no strings with with false claims on men, but yet they get in trouble. But yet they get in trouble somehow. But but instead of talking about the missing child, they talking about the ex-wife and Big Tigger. They put that in the forefront. Meanwhile, her daughter's missing. Can't make this stuff up, man. Cannot make this stuff up. And I saw other stupid shit that's on Instagram. Well, a woman said, "Ain't this a man's job to provide? I mean, ain't that his job? Yeah, it's his job to provide if you're his wife and you got children by that man. Other than that, he ain't provide nothing. I mean, he ain't gonna provide for some random smandom person. I mean, that ain't how it works. So that's what you see on Instagram. That's what you see on TikTok. Plus, you see a lot of other stupid stuff on that platform. But I can't help it. I get addicted. I get addicted from looking up on Instagram, seeing all sorts of dumb stuff. I barely got 2 accounts on that platform. I barely my main account I don't even use. I mainly use my second account, which is sacred, which is my passion account. I can't display that here. So if anybody's watching it, if anybody's tuning in, can you push the like button for me, please, and subscribe to the channel? I got over 1,000 subscribers right now, as you can see. I got like a couple weeks ago because of a video I put up about, well, a short that I put up about Josh Hokin. It got me over 1,000. It got me like I believe like 80 some subscribers, which took me over the 1,000 subscriber count. Finally, if only I can get my watch time hours up, so I can be monetized. I'm like 2,300 watch hours away from that goal too, or 3,300, whichever the case may be. I'm trying to get to that plateau. I'm almost at that plateau with my other channel that's on YouTube. But I can't disclose that channel because that's sacred. That's a personal channel of mine. I can't disclose that, but I'm almost there. We got 31 minutes before I go. So where I'm sitting at, I can see the beautiful view of where I'm at. It's nice and sunny out. And I'm like a few minutes from a few minutes from home, which doesn't suck, which does not suck at all. So how's everybody doing? Again, hopefully you enjoy your day. Hopefully you don't get caught in the sun or caught in any strange weather wherever you're at, wherever you may be. And normally I would, well, not normally. I mean, if I can go live on StreamYards on my cell phone, which I'm doing right now, at this time, if nobody else is going live, then that for me that'll be easier. That'll be way easier. A little pause for the calls for 1 second as I try to gather up my thoughts. And anyway, Uh, another bullshit statement that I heard is that some folks on a community talking about I don't like real lifers. I think they scum. Even though they're part of it themselves. So you're always gonna get that on a certain community that I observed since 2018, which turned into drama slash trauma. This stuff ain't gonna stop. Hypocrisy is not going to end anytime soon. And and I just watched it's just Iris, and she got like 500. She got like 500 people in chat. I'm like, let's go, just Iris. She got like 500 people in chat. I'm like, congratulations to her. May her channel be a success. I would have liked to came in chat, but I was busy, as you can tell. It was during it was during my duty, so I couldn't come up in chat. But she got a successful channel going on. Not to mention she had a successful stream tonight. Over like 500 views, and she got 2,000 views. 500 people in chat, 2,000 views. So good on her, man. Good on her. If I keep going live and if I keep covering the same topics, I might have the same amount of numbers too. But the problem is I'd be too busy. Not only with my job, but other stuff that I put so far ahead of YouTube. No offense. No offense to people that sub to me, people that support me or anything. But yeah. I got the hiccups right now. And who said you're too old to have hiccups? Hiccups supposed to make you grow, I heard, but not when you're in an advanced age, I guess. So I got a friend, and I told him, just like the doctor told him, to avoid getting headaches, you gotta stay out of the sun. You can't have too many energy drinks. You gotta drink plenty of water, and you can't consume too many fried foods. That's what the doctor told him, and I've been telling him you got to drink a lot of water, especially in the summertime. Yeah, consume as much water as possible, so you won't get as much headaches. You know what I mean? By drinking a lot of water, you're not going to have much headaches. And I ain't had a headache, but since Saturday, I had one Saturday morning because I didn't eat. So I guess that was the reason that I had a headache. But other than that, I didn't have any headaches before then because I drank a lot of water. And when I get back home, I'm drinking even more water. But I ain't drinking no water from the tap. Man, forget that noise. I'm not drinking that nasty water with chlorine shit inside of there. In fact, in the morning, I'm gonna go to the store and get some more water, some more gallons of water, spring water. Even though it makes you go to the bathroom a lot, especially when you're trying to sleep, but it helps you. It helps you a lot. It's also a preventative tool for headaches. That's why I told my friend, you got keep drinking water. Keep drinking water so you won't have any headaches. So you won't complain of headaches. You know what I mean? Sure, if I stay out in the sun for a number of hours, I could get a headache. I mean, shoot, it's almost 90 degrees. It's almost 90 degrees out, man. 3 people in the building, that is great. There are 3 people in the building and none at all. I'm thankful for it. Like I said, if nobody goes live at this time, then I might pop on tomorrow. If somebody goes live, then I might not. It is what it is, y'all. And is U.S. Are they still in the World Cup, or are they still in the World Cup, or are they eliminated? I haven't watched. I'm not much of a soccer fan. I don't watch much of the World Cup. I just want. I just wonder if the U.S. is still in the running for the World Cup, which I doubt. All I gotta do is check ESPN to see if they're still in the running for World Cup. I doubt it, but I'll find out. We got like 23 minutes. Man, time's going by quickly, man. So I got like 20 some odd minutes before I depart. I appreciate everybody watching the stream. I appreciate everybody pushing the like button, tuning in to chop it up with me, even if you're not in chat. I appreciate the listen. And it's nice to hear from you guys, man. It really is. I see the beautiful trees all around where I'm at, on the surrounding areas. That is, I see all sorts of beautiful trees. And I like to film cat, and I like to do cat videos as well. Not only I do them on YouTube, I do them on TikTok, and people get a kick out of it. I haven't done none lately because I haven't been out. I haven't been out as much because my right my right knee's still hurting. I gotta get an MRI on that thing because the X-rays and the shot is not doing it. But I'm not limping as much though. I still gotta get an MRI and see why it's still jacked up, or I'm still feeling pain. It's like they continue to sweep it under the rug. I mean, last year my left knee was hurting. It was hurting worse than this, but it stopped hurting. This year, my knee was hurting my knee. It was hurting since January 3rd, and it's still hurting to this day. And I don't understand it. I don't understand it at all, man. Oops. Well, I dropped something. It was a screw that I dropped on the counter. See, that's what happens when you're up there by yourself and nobody else around. It's freedom, and freedom doesn't suck. Once again, I appreciate everybody tuning in and listening to what I gotta say. I'm trying to think of something else to talk about. And yes, the gas prices have went down a bit for now. And I know in California it's like $5. I'm sure everywhere else is like $3 or 2.50. Every place that's not California. Now, I don't get why they gotta gouge on gas prices so much. Hope. I mean, it might go up like $1 pretty soon. You know if the president is warmongering again like he did a few months back. We're just going to drive the gas price to be $6.50 like it was a few months ago. Let me drink some water. Matter of fact, let me drink some of this water. Let me drink some of this water. All right. If I was doing live stream, I'd rather have a drink in my hand than to eat food, because that's kind of rude. Food rude. That rhymes. So damn, I got like now I got 18 minutes till it's time for me to go. 18 minutes. Time's going by quick. And even yeah, even when you got an 8 and 12 hour job, time go by quick. Even outside a job, time go by very quickly. And I know it's I guess when I do videos, if I use curse words, I get shadow banned. Not that means my videos ain't going out to the public. It's not being pushed out as it should be because I think I'm shadow banned. I only got 5 views on my last video, which sucks. I usually get like 1,000 views on the reaction videos, but now I can't even get 10 views. I think I'm shadow banned. I'm not sure. I think I'm shadow banned. YouTube don't want to push my videos. They don't want me to succeed on this channel. Again, it's just me speculating. I don't know if it's true or not. But yeah. But I'm going to be on vacation next week. Thank God. I can't wait for that. It's like this week, 2 days down, 3 to go, until I get 2 weeks of vacation. I don't know what I'm going to do during those 2 weeks, but I might go live constantly, or make long form videos. Who knows, man? Who knows? But there were some contractors that came up here, and they worked on this door. They put like a wheelchair button where it can open the door automatically once you push it. It's real neat. We didn't used to have one a year ago, but we got one now. That's pretty neat. Sorry for the dead air, y'all. Well, once again with the hiccups, I think it's time for me to drink some more water so I can get rid of the hiccups. Excuse me. Not as cold as I would have liked it, but it's good enough. It is good enough, ladies and gentlemen. So once again, tomorrow, if nobody's going live, then I'm gonna get right back at it, same time, same place. You know what I mean? 5:30 to 6:15 Pacific Standard Time, and we can chop it up some more. You know what I mean? I forgot to send out notifications on Discord and maybe Facebook. I guess I forgot to send out notifications. But if you subscribe to my channel, you receive notifications. So there's that also. I tell you what, I'm not going to hit that place again. I mean, of course their fries are good, but that burger that looks like a burger patty that you see from the cafeteria when you was a kid, and it even tastes like it. Never again, man. Never eating at that place again. I had to give that a D plus. I'm not going to name the place, but it's getting a D plus. It opens for 8 hours, like Monday through Friday, and on weekends it opens for 7 hours. I'm not going to name the place, but I'll never go back there again. Not in my lifetime. Gee. And then I have to wait like 2 extra minutes right after I walk there. 2 minutes turned into 4 minutes. Shit, I have to wait 2 to 4 minutes for that shit. I mean, all right. Yeah. Granted, the burger was big, but but if you see the meat, you'll be a big disappointment. Real big disappointment, man. Know what I'm saying? So, so what is there? Oh yeah, I also like to do dash cam videos. Those aren't getting a lot of numbers either. And I like doing dash cam videos. But if I use StreamYards, the video's going to mess up. If if I use a laptop and an additional monitor plus StreamYards, it is going to mess up, man. The video's going to be delayed, and I don't trust that. I tried doing it on my Chromebook, and even that's wonky. It's like when it's like when I it's like when I put picture in picture and I try to record it, it stopped recording. I had to do it all over again, which sucks. So and I be on camera. Unlike right now because I look a mess. But I usually be on camera for those videos. But but it doesn't work. So hopefully next time if I do one of those reaction videos on my Chromebook that it won't mess up, I can do those videos. Even though YouTube won't push them out like they should, but it is what it is, man. I'm on YouTube. I can't complain too much. I got over 1,000 subscribers finally. I mean, they pushed out that Josh Hogan videos, which people say it was AI. I don't care if it was AI or not. I'm just, I like what I'm getting. I ain't complaining. I don't care. Oops, dropped the nail again. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it feels good inside. Better than going outside. It feels real good. It feels real good, man. I can't complain. And and let me give you a few tips on paying paying a car note. I start paying like as long as I'm working, I start paying like 1/4 of your car payment once per week, and it's working out. It work out real well. You save a lot of money that way. And uh when I look at my my little bank statement, I can tell that I'm saving money. Plus, the interest is going to go down a lot. if you if you pay if you pay like 1/4 of your car note per week. I I, I was skeptical of it, and I was a little bit skeptical of that because after the third week that I paid 3/4 of my bill, and then it says do it. It was due at this month. Once I paid the final week of that bill, it started going to August, which is great. So I'm going to be doing that often. That's how the interest going. That's how the interest is going to go down. You can pay your car off quickly. I discovered that on TikTok, by the way. I bought a lot of stuff on TikTok. I just haven't used it though. I bought a lot of retro handheld video games that I don't use right now. Hell, years ago I bought a PlayStation 5 that's digital that I haven't opened yet. I bought a PlayStation. I bought an Xbox Series S digital that I haven't opened either. That was when it first came out. Neither one of them are open. And and PlayStation, they're gonna discontinue physical copies. They're just gonna go digital. What they which what they should have been doing. I know that's gonna put GameStop out of business. That's gonna put like all sorts of that's gonna put all computer stores in limbo, especially GameStop. So how's anybody gonna trade in their games now? How's anybody gonna trade it in when just purchase a PlayStation 6, which costs like $1,600, where it's just gonna go digital? The better question is how is Xbox going? I mean, not Xbox. How is GameStop going to sell video games now? How are they going to sell video games where next generation consoles going to go digital? They're just going to sell consoles and accessories, no video games. Yeah, that's a trip. That is a trip, man. But I ain't gonna get no PlayStation 6, especially when I haven't opened PlayStation 5 yet. So if I get PlayStation 6, chances are I'm not gonna open that thing either. Nope, I'm not gonna open that thing because I don't feel like it. And I barely played my PlayStation 4. I ain't played that since 2018. That's a long time. That's like 8 years. I ain't played that joint. That's sad. And the last game I played on there was digital. It wasn't even a physical copy, it was digital. But I had fun though. But other than that, I haven't touched the PlayStation 5 or the Xbox Series. I haven't opened it. I mean, it's like the box is literally collecting dust. Both, along with stuff I bought from TikTok. But then again, TikTok got some neat items. I ain't gonna front, even though their platform is cesspool. I'm starting to think Instagram's a little cesspool too, because you see a lot of crazy crap on Instagram, a lot of fakery on there. So we got 5 minutes till it's time for me to go. I'm gonna kick it for like 5 minutes. So appreciate everybody rocking with me, pushing the like button. Uh, I, I'm real thankful for you guys tuning in if you are. And once again, I might be back tomorrow if nobody else is going live at 5:30. but it's only going to be for like 45 minutes once again. I'm trying to get my watch time hours up. That's why I gotta go live often, as often as I can. You know what I mean? And no, let me talk about Burger King. Their app is, I mean, their point system is trash now. It used to be where if you have like 1,400 points, you can get their double whopper or triple whopper. But but the maximum points that they'll offer is like 1,000 points, and it's for a measly combo. I'm like, what? I mean, I save up a lot of points for that crap. Come on, come on now. But that's why I make my own food instead of going to fast food restaurants. Because when you make your own food, it's gonna turn out fresh, and it's gonna be the way you want it to be. Especially, and you can modify your foods any way you want to. Drop, uh, screw drop. Know what I'm saying? You can modify the food the way you like it, and instead of having somebody else fix it for you. You can prep your meals like overnight. I usually prep my pizza dough overnight. I usually do that. So the next day it doubles up in size. It already doubles up in size once you wake up. Then you take out a sheet pan. You just rinse it off real good. Then spray nonstick on there. Spread out your dough. And if it don't spread all the way, then put another one and cover it for like 15, 20 minutes so it can proof up. Then stretch it out again. If it don't fully stretch out, then cover again for another 20 or 15 minutes. And I did that twice, and I was able to stretch it out all the way. And then and then I pre-cooked the dough, and after that I put toppings on there. I put tomato sauce. I put I put pepperoni before I put the cheese on there. Because if you put toppings on before you put like after you put the cheese on there, the toppings it's just gonna fall off the pizza. It's just gonna not fall off the pizza. It's just gonna be uneven. So if you put the toppings on, like after you put on the sauce and before you put the cheese on top, the toppings gonna stay in place. It's gonna even poke through the cheese. So that's my pro tip. And then I put it in the oven for like 15 minutes, at least 18 minutes. And if my cheese doesn't brown up, then I put in the broiler for like a couple minutes so my cheese can brown up. Yeah. And instead of buying food from everybody else, make your own stuff. You know what I mean? That's what I've been doing for the past almost 3 years. So there's that. So anyway, I gotta take off right now. I appreciate everybody tuning in. I appreciate everybody rocking with me. Y'all push the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll probably see you guys tomorrow. Take care.